This looks like the kind of undertow if I fell in, I probably would not make it out. Let me just see what this feels like. I can feel some current under my legs.
Oh, dude.
I'm up.
It's big.
That honestly might be my personal best.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Googan Squad channel. We are still here in Alabama, day number 2. We have filmed a ton of content to this point, but I really want to show these two gentlemen a treat this afternoon.
Okay.
I have taken y'all to the river, the Chattahoochee River, to be specific. Now, this river, if you don't know, known for having big fish. We're talking about not just largemouth bass, spotted bass, and then hybrid and striped bass.
Ooh, hybrid and stripers.
Which are some of the most hardest fighting freshwater fish known to planet Earth.
You don't gotta tell me that, I know that.
You know as well. I'm not sure if you've been hooked into a ton of big hybrid bass.
Not big, no.
But this river is holding fish like that. But before we get in there, we need a bunch of special gear that we're gonna have to get inside this academy here in Dothan, Alabama. We also want to show you guys something pretty cool. Let's get inside. As you guys can see, the Googan Squad little displays here in the middle of the aisle in the academy. Ton of merch, like a bunch of different options of the performance hoodies, the long sleeve fishing shirts.
It's the brand new stuff right there.
Yeah, literally, I'm wearing that, and it's available here in Academy. They got the polo shirts as well, and a bunch of baits on the side.
This is the brand new ones too.
Yep, brand new drop
Dude,
right
I don't
there.
even have these yet.
Got all the baits back here, some terminal as well, crankbaits, Googan baits. Really cool display. Guys, go check out your local academy and see if you have one of these that has the merchandise and the apparel. If they don't, go tell the manager, hey man, need some Googan Squad gear up in here.
Hi bro, I know we're fishing for hybrids. I'm thinking we need some jig heads. Now, I don't know how deep we're fishing though. I know there's gonna be current.
Yeah.
What are we looking at in terms of water clarity and current and bait?
Slightly stained.
Okay.
Water depth, look at 10 to 12 foot.
Perfect.
Is what we're looking for.
Okay.
So I think the ½ ounce in your hand right there, those are honestly gonna be perfect. We're gonna need quite a bit of those though.
Quite a bit. Why, the snags?
It's very snaggy,
Okay.
and if we do Alabama rigs, well, we won't use ½ ounce, but
Yeah.
Alabama rigs could come into play too, in which case we'll need maybe some 3/8 or something like that.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely need a lot of those ½ ounce, big, thick iron hook jig heads. Because these fish, man, I mean, they're no joke.
The feeding on shad, is that the deal? Shad
Yeah,
and
dude,
bean?
tons of shad.
Okay.
Tons, and when that river's running, which is going to be running heavy today, the bait is just going to be getting knocked all over the place.
That could be a feeding frenzy.
It could be. Yeah.
All right, boys, next up, we need some A-rigs right here. A-rigs.
Yeah,
This
dude.
is the juice.
Good call, Yak, on the A-rig. See, Yak knows. Last time he was in this river with an Alabama rig in his hand, he caught a 5-pound largemouth, and we were fishing for hybrids. So that you have that potential of different big bass that could hit any of these lures. And the Alabama rig's one of those lures.
Now we're gonna need some baits to put on our jig heads. What kind of shad are we dealing with? How big are the shad?
Big, man.
Big.
As big as we can get, really. Especially on those
Okay.
single jig heads. We want a big white.
I mean, we want kind of, I don't know if this ain't the right color, but this is the biggest size they got here.
Oh, you're right.
This ain't really shad-like, you know what
White
I'm saying?
The ideal.
Yeah, you know what?
Definitely white.
I'll have some in my boat. So I'll have some white ones in my boat. That's not a problem. But the important thing is the size. We want that big profile.
All right, we are now in the hard bait section. There could be some topwater action. Depends on how rapid the current's gonna be raging. We want to imitate a fleeing or wounded shad. Something like this. The revolver is gonna make a lot of noise. It's gonna splish and splash on top of the water. You know what? We can also grab blooper as well. 2 beautiful shad imitations. If there is a topwater bite today, things are gonna get epic. I think that's just about everything we need. Is that it, boys?
I think so. I think we're good here. We got big swim baits. Got A-rigs.
Got a little topwater just in case.
Top water just in case. I have some other stuff in my boat too that we can talk about once we get out on the water.
Yep.
But I think for now we're good. Now we just need to head to the river.
Yep.
Get the boat in the water. Go catch some big bass. That is literally our only goal, fellas. All right, we just arrived at the boat ramp. We are about to launch the boat. and see what we're working with today as far as the flowy nature of the river, how hard it's flowing and whatnot. We're tying up everything from Alabama rigs to single swim bait rigs to grande clutches. We might have a Texas rig on the boat as well, just in case we hit some slack water. Some top waters getting tied on. In fact, some really new, I'm not even sure if it's released yet, Googan bait, which is a top water lure. We'll pull that out a little bit later too. Hopefully catch some big fish on top water.
There we go, baby. We rigged and ready. I don't know what these boys doing. They goofing off. I'm over here trying to freaking catch up. What we catching today?
We're gonna catch them all.
We got the little Alabama rig, rigged in Alabama. We don't get no better than that.
Yeah, I don't know how we got to the point where Mike is driving my new truck down a pretty sketchy ramp. Man, it's not super sketchy. The parking brake, parking brake.
Parking brake.
I took it off.
Okay.
Want me to start going?
Yeah.
Want me to start?
Time. Back down a big rig. Let's go. See how I do, boys.
All right, that's good.
That's good.
Just wait right there for a second. You good to go, man? Be gentle. The water's looking great. I mean, it's 76 degrees and dropping on my unit. I mean, it's flowing pretty good right now, so the current is going to be a little bit of an issue, but that's also what turns the fish on, so you kind of have to deal with that. I'm feeling great about this. The lures that we have rigged on the deck of this boat right now, all of them are known to catch big bass in this river.
Yeah.
Watch that groin, Mike.
Although I have a very flexible groin. We good. Woo! Bro, can I go swimming? This looks pretty fun.
No, it's actually incredibly strong.
This looks like the kind of undertow if I fell in, I probably would not make it out. That's what it looks like to me.
I mean, people drown in these rivers every year, so we do have to be a little careful with our navigation, but I think we'll be okay.
This current is absolutely vicious. I promise you guys, if you fell in here, you wouldn't be swimming. I don't care if you're Michael Phelps. This is raging. And this is exactly what wipers, striped bass hybrids like to live in. Right now the current, the generators are on, the current's ripping, the shad and bait are getting rolled around. These are feeding frenzy conditions. We just gotta find the school of fish. As soon as we get on them, we can get on a whole bunch of them.
There's about 10, 12 feet of water out there.
I'm gonna go top of the water column, try the two-step. Perfect shad imitation. Would love to catch a striper on this thing.
So we're up here at the dam, the Walter F. George Dam, north side of the Chattahoochee River. I love starting here because this is where that current comes from. It generates right here. They've got all the floodgates open right now. I can see every single one of them is open, and that means full blast water. But that's where those fish get. We're seeing a ton on live scope right now too, just out here busting on thousands of shad and different kinds of bait that's just getting churned up by this generation right now.
All right, two-step is snagged. We're past the point of no return. The boat is not allowed to go over there. I'm gonna jump up here. Just let me know when to jump low, Joe.
Go ahead and get ready.
All right, get ready. That's good, that's good.
Yeah.
Up. Ah, oh, dude, it's real slick. Dude, these rocks are literally like an ice rink. Dude, I'm literally caught in all kinds of fishing line right here.
This is where I used to catch them, yeah. Sitting right here, casting out that way. Letting the current go for a little while.
This is what we were dealing with, guys. That is why, I mean, look, you guys look down here on this ledge, sheer drop into 40 feet of water. If I had fallen in, I was not coming back out.
He's still talking. Oh, no, we caught a rock. We're fine. We're wedged between my prop and a rock.
We are stuck. I will admit this might be a little bit my fault considering Loger had to get me close so I could retrieve my two-step. So with that being said, I'm gonna take one for the team and I'm gonna get into the death water right here and push the boat.
That's right there. Woo. Don't you swim out there, Mike.
Well, I mean, technically
Well, hey, get me unstuck. Get me unstuck before you do anything crazy.
Okay.
I can't come get you if I'm stuck on a rock.
All right. Let me get over here.
You're just going down the river. Giant alligator comes, eats you.
Woo. All right, am I going on this? Wait, which side should I be
think
on?
you need to be on this side. Okay. There's also no current over there.
Okay.
I think you're good. Okay, hop back in, Mike.
Huh?
Hop back in now.
Hop back in? Wow, I didn't get to swim yet.
Well, I don't know if I can condone that.
Let me just see what this current is like. Hold on a second.
Sue me for you dying in my boat.
Let me just see what this feels like. I can feel some current under my legs. So we're not even in the strong current yet.
Do you feel any fish?
Yeah, I don't feel any fish. But I imagine if we go out farther, and we are going out further, it will be more imperative for me to hang on and not let go. Lojo, get in the fast stuff. Let's see what it feels like, bro.
Swim us this way, come on.
Okay, which
Kick
way?
your legs, just kick your legs.
Okay. Ah! I'm doing it, bro. Ah! Let me tell you, in 30 minutes, these pants will be completely dry. Ain't no pants dry faster than the Googan long pants. Time to catch the fish now. Let's do this.
Might be actually.
We might actually be on them. In the current. Oh! I'm on!
Is it big?
Oh, it's big! It's big, get out there! Boys cast! Boys cast! It's in the current! Boys cast!
Don't worry about
Boys cast! Cast! There's a whole school!
Oh, there definitely is.
Shoot. I don't even know what I got, but it's big. I don't even know what I got. Smack the two-step, baby. Woo! It feels good.
Should we
Oh,
get the
I saw
net?
it. No. You keep fishing. You fish. I'm gonna get her in. I got her.
Oh, what is it?
I don't know.
Oh, dude,
Whoa!
hybrid!
Oh,
Nice one!
Woo!
Oh,
Oh, she's in the boat. Woo! You guys keep fishing.
I will. Dude,
That's
that's a freaking spotted
That's a
bass.
spot- dude,
and
that
that's
might
a
be-
stud.
Oh!
I'm snagged
No!
too. That is a stud spotted bass.
That
man.
honestly
That's
might
a
be my
stud.
personal best spot. Dude, I'm in the scale. Hey, my PB spot is 2 pounds, 2 ounces. If this
Dude,
is
you
bigger,
just crushed that,
Let's
dude.
go.
That's a 2.5 pounder.
Let's
We'll
go.
Put it in live well. There's the live wells in the back there.
Sounds good. All right. Oh yeah, that's over 2.2. Oh, that's a PB. Dude, look at the tail.
Nicely done, Mike.
Thank you.
That's a nice spotted bass right there.
The two-step, baby. Guys, if you have fish feeding on shad, low light conditions, moving water, this literally looks like an injured and fleeing shad. You can't, hopefully we're showing a B-roll shot of this thing in the water. It walks like no other topwater bait you've ever seen. Ah, yes, dude. This fish is feisty. Oh, wow, no. Oh my gosh. Dude, these spotted bass are another level of aggressive. I don't know if you guys saw that freaking strike, but I mean, this thing is fighting 20 mile an hour, 140 current, and it is an absolute chunk. Dude, this thing is feeding. Whew. All right, let's get a weight on her. My previous PB, 2 pounds, 2 ounces. This one's gonna shatter it. Woo!
Shattered?
Yeah, shattered. Here, I'll do pounds and ounces. 2 pounds, 7 ounces, just under 2.5. That is a new personal best spotted bass. And the way you guys can tell if it's a spotted bass, there's 2 ways actually. See, it looks like a largie. You can actually see it. If you run your finger right on his tongue, you can see a dark spot. It's a little bit sharp, feels like sandpaper. That is one way to tell. And the second way to tell, if you close his mouth and look at his jawline. The jawline will not extend past the eye. Here's the eye. This jawline will usually be here if it's a largemouth, but if it's a spotted bass, it'll stop right in line with the eye right there. Those are 2 ways to tell that I have indeed caught a spotted bass. Beautiful fish. Let's let her go. Thank you. Whew, there she goes. Beautiful. Woo! Glad to get something in here, guys. We've been working hard out here. We've had some obstacles, but finally, I think we're starting to figure out a pattern. Let's see if we can get another one. How did we only catch 1 fish from this beautiful river? Holy sh**. This is our Hail Mary attempt to catch a fish. We've recruited Jerry, the camera guy, to man the boat right here and see if we can catch something. We only have 1 fish in the boat for this entire session. We've been out here for 5 hours grinding in this current. This is our last chance. Fingers crossed. This ain't looking good, but we ain't giving up yet. Will that bite Jerry or is that the stump? Jerry! 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 Oh, Dad! Keep it low! Keep it low now, Jerry! Oh my God! Oh my God! That's the 5-pounder! Oh shit! Oh shit!
You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Let's
right
go,
now.
Jerry! Yeah! Woo!
And you get to bring him back home to my pond too. Because we're sticking him in. There we go.
Been watching these boys grind all day.
Got tired
all day.
of it.
They got tired of it.
You got tired of watching us fail.
Yeah, so
decided
had
to take
pick up a
matters.
rod and show them how it's done.
Dude,
Look
I
at
mean,
that.
the river produces fish like this. I'm not surprised to see it. It's been such a tough day.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow, nice fish.
Literally 2 minutes left. We were calling
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So,
That's a hell of a river fish, dude. Look at that. Hell of a river fish. Well, yeah, why don't you throw him in the old live well?
Look how high it is. Get it one more time. Woo, woo, she's feisty. Dude, these fish are healthy in this river, man.
Yeah,
what are
they
you
are.
feeding them?
Good Lord.
Woo, wow, these,
Feisty
dude,
fish.
They're feeding us. Feel how sharp those gripper teeth are. Those are some
Holy
sharp ass
smokes.
gripper teeth.
That's crazy.
Woo, do we have a scale? Let's get a weight on it real quick. Official weight. Oh, shoot.
Wow, bigger than we
Woo.
thought. Dude, that's almost a 5.
Yeah.
411.
411. It touched 412 for a second. That's almost
Over
a 5.
4.5. Who's releasing this
Frickin'
though? 'Cause
Jerry.
I didn't catch it. I didn't catch this beauty. She's long.
It's a beautiful fish, man.
Look at her
Jerry-
snout, dude.
Yeah.
She's also like super rugged. She's
Yeah.
all torn up. Just river fish. They live a
River
different
fish, yeah.
life, fighting that current
They
all the
about
time.
that smoke. You know, they come from the trenches.
And they fight hard. So
Yeah.
you can release it, Mike.
Okay, all right.
You got it.
We're gonna let her go. I'm gonna let her go right off the side of the boat right here. Let her go in the shallow water. Here we go, boys. Last fish of the Alabama send.
Yep.
See ya. There she goes.
Nice.
That was a tough ass day, man.
Yeah, it was a tough day. I mean, we got to see some of the river diversity right at the end.
Yeah.
But I mean, nice spotted bass, nice largemouth bass, just like we said. But those hybrids just eluded us all day today. So I've already apologized to these two gentlemen. Hate that it went down like that. But anybody who's ever fished,
That's
ever,
fishing.
you know that you just can't make the fish bite.
Nope.
You know what I mean? You can do everything else right, but we didn't catch any hybrids. But hey, still a successful mission.
Yeah, I'm not
I mean,
gonna lie,
you broke
that
your
last
PB,
fish,
dude.
I feel like we willed that one to bite, because that was after 4 hours of nothing. We got one final fish to end the trip, and that felt pretty good.
Yeah, so shout out to Jerry for making that happen. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button, all that good stuff. Make sure you're subscribing to this channel as well as all of our individual channels. Check out GooganSquad.com. Use your favorite creator's code. Save 10% on anything at the store. See you guys next time. We love you. We out.